Эх, так. Ну что ж. Отдохнем. Так, интересно, я отсюда могу телепортнуться? Надо пару монстров взять. О! Есть, да? Да, есть. Так, надо вспомнить... О, где-то здесь этот монстр был. Еще один там в пещерах. Или он на третьем этаже, или на втором, я не помню. А что ты здесь делаешь? Да, нет, не все. Есть даже очень хорошие места. Так.
Careful. That. It's no ordinary Zoogle.
Yeah.
Let's dispose of the trap.
Now, blow it freely!
Take it down.
Take cover when it curls up.
Double demon fang!
Take this!
Finish it!
Kizara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Magna Ray.
Raging Luna Storm!
Make it rain.
Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
You finally made it.
Кто так расставляет врагов? В самом начале, говорит, ты встречаешь богомола 42 уровня. Ты такой, значит, все они высокоуровневые враги. Больше никого из них не трогаешь. Хотя по факту половину из них ниже твоего уровня. Ты можешь спокойно победить. Но ты их не трогаешь, потому что ты не знаешь, какой у них уровень, и боишься с ними заражаться. Идиотизм.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Who wants to die next?
Можно фармить вещи.
Over so soon?
А это какого уровня? 20-го будет? Нет, если он будет 20 уровень, это хотя бы что-то лучше.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Так, на всякий случай.
Careful. That's no ordinary zoo.
Самое интересное, что они всегда говорят осторожно. Что быть осторожным, там все слабое.
Take this!
Here.
Instant! Eye coming through!
Let's keep up the
Double him! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Go for the weak point! I didn't think you had it in
Make
you.
it rain.
Focus.
Alvin!
Time?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Так.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Так. А тут вот где-то должен быть еще. Я вот только не помню, я его убивал или нет. Ну, погуглить. Мне кажется, я его не убивал.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Вот тут он, да? Так. В конце игры, что ли, дает это задание? Не прикольно. Это дядьки нету.
Okay. Hey, off we go.
Там есть. Где я-то хоть? А, мне... Бэхэ! Ой, отстаньте от меня, не хочу с вами драться. С вами не хочу. Прикольно, слабых врагов можно вообще просто одним ударом валить. Дай, пусти! Урод вонючий. Ну за что? Не дают.
We've reached our destination.
А тут ничего нету. Я номинировал эту игру, как не помню на что. Теперь я в нее поиграл. Достижение получено. Там вообще номинировать не на что. На что можно номинировать игру, которую ты не прошел? Которую тебе тяжело пройти. В этом году таких не было. Deathloop можно номинировать, реально. Я даже играть в нее не хочу. Не то что проходить. Кстати, реально можно ее номинировать.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Да у вас что-то много, ребят. Да я лучше сохранюсь. Что же мне приколы здесь уровни? Ну что там? 60-го. Блин, я не хочу с такой толпой драться, но придется. Чтобы их стрелять. Да ты стреляешь, а?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! Take it!
Severing wind! Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Blow them away!
Primed and ready!
Far enough!
Scorch there!
Finish it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Хотите сказать, что им 38 уровень? То есть, по сути, здесь мой уровень. Парно снеси 39. Да ты стреляешь, овца!
Here, now you've gone and ticked me off!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Here, let me help!
Shine! Radiant light!
Feast of soul!
Regeneration! Regeneration!
Double demon bang! Eat dirt!
Much obliged. Where are you going?
Did you know
Make it rain! Goodwill!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Azure storm!
Мне
Take
реально
this!
не нравится, что она в какую-то большую звук стреляет.
First aid! Using roll!
У меня косить, что ли, начало специально?
Blizzard blow! Make it rain!
Goodwill! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
A comfortable
Или
win.
это из того, что у меня пад глючит?
I found some equipment.
Что его обогрев от проклятия.
Let me take a look at it.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
Да-да-да. Так, какой там желе-то? Синее желе. Ой. Что это такое? Да это лифт, наверное. Я бы подумал, что это улей. Ну, очень на него смахивает.
Right, here goes!
Mega ray!
Double demon bang!
This one's mine!
Raging Luna storm!
Azure
Gemini
storm!
Aqua! Falling
Demon bang!
Mega ray!
They smite with blood and grave!
Denied!
Demon
Zephyr
bang!
Trident!
Let the marksman handle this.
Execution!
Toxicity!
Scream, fate, and astral
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Eternal
Mega ray!
devastation!
Cyan Instant! First aid!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do
Mega
better.
ray! Cyan Instant! This one's mine! A lord's power never
Can't
ceases
get out
to
of
amaze me.
Formidable. I'm as regular as the next man.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
Dance on the wind!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Построишь урон. Не слабо.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Time to burn in hell!
I'm ready! Wait!
Elusive shattering! Attack time! Demon
I'm ready!
ready!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Scream.
I'm ready! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here's a healing art! Cyan instant!
This one's mine! It's far enough! Let's keep up the pressure!
Mega ray!
Ice storm! Hurricane Fury!
Darkness! Negative gate!
This one's mine! Now!
Blaze might with blackened blade!
We managed to pull through.
I'll do my best!
Прикольно, что я могу сказать.
Hurricane Fire!
I never miss!
You're finished! Devastation!
Your wings won't save you from me! Scorch
away!
Toxicity!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine!
All yours.
I never miss!
Elusive deity! I...
Storm
Ray!
Magna ray!
Finish it!
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Denied!
I need to be stronger.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mega ray!
Cyan instant!
What's going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Toxicity!
Sorry to impose on you like this.
Here's a healing art!
To be let free!
First aid!
Okay,
Here,
here I
let
go.
me help. First aid! I'm ready!
No further!
Mega ray! Lunar corruption!
Lightning meteor!
Gemini aqua!
Inferno
you.
crossing!
Mega ray!
The abyssal secret!
Toxicity!
Time
Time to burn! And again! I never miss! Pepper
I'm
Trident!
ready! In an instant! Impact Cross!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Coming through.
Not today!
This one's mine! Leave the target!
Mega ray! Lunar
You're mine!
Denied!
I can shatter any steel!
instant! Bridwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Instant!
Blow away!
Toxicity!
Resonate with the
Pepper
earth.
Trident! You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
Soaring light spear!
Air pressure!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Truly a trackless path.
Что здесь защищайте? Сам есть смысл драться вообще?
Coming through. This one's mine. I'll take you all on. Elusive deity. Can't get out of this.
That statue-wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Soaring light spear.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Вот так вот всегда.
Shine.
Here's a healing art! Inferno!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid!
This one's mine.
Falling storm.
Raging Luna Storm.
Make your move!
In an instant. Impact cross.
Any injuries?
Ты вот ради этого, что ли, сюда прыгал? Да. Кто это? Я хочу знать, кто эта женщина красная. Блин, я перец. Ну ладно, пойдем.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Denied! Armor won't save you! In a bind?
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
I'll be right as rain in no time.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Cyan Instant!
Rending you apart.
Get behind me!
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You picked the wrong fight.
Hurricane fight! Make it ready!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I'll do my best!
Mega Ray! Lunar Collision! Cyan Instant! Let the marksman handle this. Here, it's like trying to keep up with a wall! First aid!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Elusive
Shattering!
Born up!
Tactile!
Mega Ray!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Here I go! You're mine!
Begin!
Mega Ray!
Elusive deity!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's the healing art! First aid! Make your
Knocked
break!
it out! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Everyone hanging in there?
might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Primed
and ready. Where are you going? This here I go. It's over.
Now or never.
Tiger
Dragon
Blade.
can't get out of this.
Toxicity. Zephyr Blade. Inferno Crosser. Where are you going?
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Here I go.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. This
Here,
let me
rotating
help.
pile driver!
First aid.
Resonate with the earth!
Take it.
Stalagmite!
Mega Ray.
Elusive deity!
Scion into
I'm
it.
ready!
Ridwell. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Ничего себе там урончик.
Step back! This one's all law!
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
Yep. Must really like it, Alphen.
Упать. Третий раз. Так интересно.
Right, here we go!
А, так у меня другие, да?
Here, let me help. First aid. Turn up. First aid.
Anyone?
Not today!
Here goes. Zephyr Trident. There. I'm only getting started. I never miss.
Take this!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Azure Storm! Demon
Toxicity.
Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Prepare to be seized with a fleet of foot.
Toxicity.
Perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's watch him more doing.
А вообще мне как не вообще не стоит
You picked the
играть.
wrong fight!
Bloody howling!
Falling storm. Time to burn.
Negative gate!
Zephyr Trident.
The fluidity of your movement
Let
is
them
simply
mark
incredible.
this. Where are you going? Here, let me help. First aid. Here's a healing art.
The abyssal
First
deep!
aid.
Path.
Ready.
Aqua Serpent!
Falling
Azure
storm.
Storm!
Again.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Tempest!
Zephyr Trident.
The flame inside me
Here!
appears!
Clear for us a path!
Not today!
Mega Ray.
Serpent!
Fire an instant.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Toxicity.
Finish it!
Dohalim. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Приложение хорошо сделали, она не открывается во время игры. Ой, тут будут очень плохие бег.
Where are you going? I'm going. Mega Ray.
How do
They
you
may
like
look
being
cute and stuff,
pounded into
but they're
shape?
vicious.
Can't get out of this!
We got flyers!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Thank you for that.
I never miss. Mega Ray.
Astral art?
That's my
I
cue.
can't lay a finger on it! Shut him down!
Давай, сбей.
Finish it! Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclops!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Нормально. Спасибо за деньги. Машины, черта нету. Это куда ты ведет, а это куда? Теперь телепорт входу активен. Спасибо. На кой черт мне это, я не знаю, но спасибо. Не, ну если туда потом фабрик.
Out of our way.
This one's mine!
Inferno crossing!
You do!
I'm ready! Going in!
Dance on the wind! Dragon Swarm! Finish
Tiger
it!
Blade!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Win!
Glacial Fire!
I owe you one.
Sorry. I didn't want to put
Good
you
to
out.
know my training is paying off.
О, у меня даже 41 теперь есть.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Да тут не так высоко.
Coming through!
Zephyr
Denied!
Toxicity!
Don't worry. Get out of
I've got plenty to go
Here
around.
goes!
Rising Burn!
Toxicity! Zephyr
Begin.
Trident! One
Be
more!
still!
Switch to offense!
Toxicity! Zephyr Trident!
Rising
It's
Burn!
over! Take it!
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting... Let the marksman handle
You're
it!
out! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Сначала
Like a
наносим
finely
самую
timed
сильную,
walk.
где
Mega Ray! Lunar Corruption!
потом слабеньких забиваем.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Ай, не хочу с ним драться, но он...
I shall ensure you survive this. This one's all
I
mine.
never miss!
Ready?
Tiger Blade! There! Go!
Ignite! Be careful, everyone.
This one's
This one
mine.
isn't normal.
I never miss!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! First aid!
Bloody howling!
Here, let me help!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
To go. Far enough.
Zephyr Trident! Here I go! You're mine!
Значит, куда стрелять?
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Not on my watch!
Rising Wiper!
Here's a healing arc!
Да нет, не трать нахер.
Blood. Rending you.
Who wants to die next?
Finish it!
Zora! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long
Never
shot.
miss!
I'll grind you with a shot. Tiger!
All yours, Kisara.
Дайте мне что-нибудь крутое.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
And that...
Вроде у тебя королевский жилет. А, да, что я смотрю, то вот только королевский жилет. Наруч смотрю. Ну, по-моему, ничего нового нет. Это что такое? Интересно, какой-то.
Our strength yet grows.
Ну, не сильно, но выросло. Три камень удачи, еще что-то там. Камень удачи.
That enemy looks strong.
Да,
I have a bad feeling about this.
как бы он мне там не наluлял.
Take this!
Instant!
Sonic Thrust!
Tiger Blade.
Anything in armor is all mine!
This one's mine.
Smite with blackened blade!
Да куда ты стреляешь? Роднуться, враг, вот.
Leave the enemy's arc
Кто
to
не
me!
No complaints here!
Demon Fang!
Impressive, Gilbert.
Make it
Float
rain.
like a butterfly and...
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Zephyr,
Don't
if it's
worry.
in the
I've
sky,
got
it's
plenty to go
mine!
around.
Rising Falcon!
Look sharp.
Zephyr Trident!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
А тут все 6000.
The heavens must be smiling.
Дай-ка я сохранить на всякий случай. Давай шмот какой-нибудь.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
I have a bad feeling about this.
А как у меня происходит?
This one's mine!
Water snake, wait! Never trident! Time to shine! Think again! No matter what, nothing gets past my shield! Here goes! Cyan Input! Hurricane Strike! Beast
Take
Assault!
this!
Toxicity!
Azure Storm!
Where are you going? Going in!
Я батон, а не сильный.
Let's keep up the pressure!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good!
I'm taking
leave it
too
to
much
you.
damage! Here's a healing up!
This one's mine!
Thank you for that. First aid! I'll take you all on!
Что ты делаешь с такое лечение?
Flare Demolisher! Tamer Trident!
Что так вот делать?
Zephyr Trident! Piercing Toxicity! Primed and ready! Time to burn! I never miss!
Raging Luna Storm!
Going in! Ready to Toxicity!
Engulfs you! Swallow Blade!
Hurricane Flood!
Ох ты ж, ё-моё.
It won't end like this!
Очень удачно.
In a bind!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Ignite!
Denied! Zephyr
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Time to burn! Primed and ready!
A thrilling performance.
Where are you going?
I'm in your deck, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Давай добьем это.
It's over! Kisara, go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Так, кстати,
Not by a
закончил.
long shot! Toxicity! Here I go! It's over!
Orochi's Fury!
Toxicity!
Can't get out of this! Swallow Blade!
Zephyr Trident!
It's everlasting darkness!
There!
Negative
Burn!
hell!
Going in! Ready to go!
Resonate with the earth!
Where are you going?
Stalagmite!
Tiger Blade!
Rending you
Far enough!
apart! Try
Mega
this!
Ray!
Cyan
Instinct!
The fluidity of their movement is simply incredible.
Давай, бам.
Their arcs were interrupted! Zephyr Trident!
So you clamor for my true power?
This one's mine!
You take it? You're mine!
Mega Ray! Make it rain! Frozen! Hammer!
Что они сильные какие-то были.
Am I on a roll or
У
what?
них ничего
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Железочку вернули. Будет не прикольно, конечно, если там что-то будет, но, как говорится, больше башку. Все. Ой, как утомляет это все.
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going? Look sharp.
Begin!
Inferno
I shall ensure you survive
toxicity.
this.
Time to burn.
Pile driver!
Zephyr
In a bind!
sighted. Zephyr trident.
Rising wyvern! Elusive deity!
Ну вот,
Hear
видишь,
me.
как
Fully
всё.
locked.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that.
Zephyr
Ignite!
trident.
Take it!
Toxicity. Zephyr
Rising
trident.
wyvern!
Pathetic. Time to shine.
Let me free you of your
Toxicity.
Hurricane
Anything
thrust!
in armor is all
Rising
mine.
phoenix!
Hurricane thrust. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Going toxicity.
Commander of heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice showing. Cyan instant. Looks like it could be worth something.
Coming through!
Where are you going?
Elusive
Forward.
deity!
Mega Ray.
Do you require
Piercing roar.
Azure Storm! Can you take it in a bind?
Toxicity. Zephyr trident.
Destruction!
Here goes.
Elusive deity! Rotating pile
Another meteor.
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray.
Seismic rupture!
Toxicity.
It's time!
Time to burn. Make it rain.
Elusive deity! All yours, Kisara!
Нравится, вот этот удар. Бам!
We did it. Zephyr trident.
Но мне нравится, что он бьет все.
Time to make it rain. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Не буду даже.
Out of my way.
Radiant light!
Mega Ray.
Вроде сражаюсь с врагами,
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got
нельзя расставаться.
Zephyr trident. This one's mine. Where are you going? Hurricane strike. On guard.
This one's mine!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Raging Lunar!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Make it rain.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Mega Ray. Cyan instant.
Destruction!
Hurricane.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Here I come!
No complaints here.
Make it rain.
Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more!
Freezing storm.
Negative gate! Soda!
Bathed in blood.
Make it rain. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Итак, покончил.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Все сверкает, блескает. Опять два хрена.
Seriously? Is this
Да,
This one's mine!
я тоже вот у меня в голове эта шутка.
Can't get out of this! Double demon
Блин, представляешь сюда.
It'll body slam us into next week.
deity!
Я не знаю, зачем я это делаю, просто
Zephyr trident.
Bestow thy mighty mercy!
How do you like being pounded into shape? Here's a healing arc. I'll stop its charge.
Eat this, Isara.
Here I go!
Where are you going?
Elusive
Meteor.
Flaming thrust!
у меня еще будут мегабоссы такие.
Zephyr trident. Here.
Scream bathed in blood.
Think
Rending you
again. Mega
apart!
ray.
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Hold on to your arc. Here I come.
Everlasting darkness!
Zephyr trident.
Negative get
Toxicity.
Soaring like
Flaming meteor.
Flaming strike! Select free. Air
This
pressure.
one's mine. Where are you going?
Not the shock.
In a bind?
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Freeze Lancer.
There are three.
О, как папа сколдовал!
Here, let me help. First aid. Ready. Here, let me I'll bring you back from
Не, кого-то там возвращать решила.
Take it. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let me help.
I'm ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. Water, hear my call.
This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Bloody howling.
It's time to finish this.
Да, пора бы.
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Ну, так себе.
I
Говоря,
never
так
miss.
себе.
Blood, take this.
Confiscate.
No further.
Lion power.
Benediction light.
I don't have much left.
Shattering the
Вот так вот.
Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Rending flash.
Negative gain.
Toxicity.
I'm ready.
Elfin.
Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Вот это самое лучшее.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
Было громко.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Я что-то не понял, я с ним мог не сражаться, что ли? Мог сразу просто вверху лезть. Хоть на одной карте есть телепорт, чтобы я отсюда мог быстренько в город смотаться. Хрен тебе не телепорт. Так, вот здесь мы сохранимся сейчас. Так, это хорошо. Так, мы сохранились, да? Ладно, на всякий случай еще здесь сохранимся. 41-й шумочек. Тут бой будет? Или что? Не знаю, пока снова двигаться. У вас походу. Босс обычно 3 уровня выше.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
С таким боссом надо
Here it
драться.
comes.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Zephyr
Air
Trident.
pressure. Rising Wyvern.
Hurricane Strike.
Rising Phoenix.
Toxicity. Far enough.
Reflect
Lightning
back
thrust.
things.
Here I go! Prepare to be sealed!
Кстати, зря я
No
не делал,
further.
что я всё-таки знаю, но-
Cyan Instant.
То есть это... Ну да, я уже дрался.
I'm ready.
Snake is the abyssal secret.
Zephyr Trident.
Так, точно. Такой же босс.
First aid. Poison me.
I think we can get through this.
Mega Ray.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
You!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Cyan Instant. Here, let me help.
One's all mine.
First aid. Arch sealed.
You picked the wrong fight.
Toxicity. Blizzard Trident. Flaming meteor! Toxicity! There! Grand and red! Where are you going?
Be still!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Okay, here
Mega
I
ray!
go.
Lacerating! Going back!
Shattering pieces! Take this! I Swarmer!
Toxicity! Not
Blood.
Flaming meteor! Cyan instant! I'm ready!
Как я уходил из-под ударов красиво, а?
This one's mine!
Where are you going?
Bloody howling!
Zephyr Trident!
Hurricane thrust!
Take it! Meteor!
Rising wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Dragon sword!
Huh.
Rending you apart!
Toxicity!
Bloody howling!
Here I go! It's over! Their arts were interrupted! You're open! Cyan instant!
Nothing
Rending
you a bloody howling! On your
Zephyr Torna! Art sealed!
air pressure!
It would
Reinforcement!
appear I attract too much attention.
Flaming meteor! Inferno cross!
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Where are you going?
Rising rocket!
Ты знаешь, что я вот нахер я это с тобой буду.
Burn in hell! We did it!
Mega ray!
Radiant light!
Think again!
Force of regeneration! Now you see what I can do!
Shield and mace!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
The enemy's on the rope. We've got him where we want him. It's time to end
Perfect
this.
interplay of offense and defense.
I'll tear through anything in my way.
And I shall look forward to toasting our victory.
I thought you more defensively minded. Defense be a threat elimination. So the best defense is a good offense. Mega ray!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
А я другую цель.
Compliment. We have to move. You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns. Denied!
You picked the wrong fight!
Toxicity! Hazardous!
Rising wyvern!
Просто любят одинаковых боссов и постоянно.
Make it rain!
Я тут не
Commander
понимаю.
of Heavens!
Зельда сейчас играет там тоже дохерища одинаковых боссов. Здесь дохерища одинаковых боссов.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Сейчас это все исчезнет, и мы вниз пойдем.
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Ridwell!
Вот в смысле. Мне нужен торговец.
What's going on here? This warmth.
Dana?
Сейчас такая, это все было Верховный Революции.
Ringwell, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
Нет. Она воет.
I'm not the only one.
Whatever it was, I heard it.
Я вот ничего не слышал.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
Порой эта игра скатывается в такие веселые диалоги. Что ни сказки сказать, ни первого описать.
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calabria?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
О, ачивка. Ачивочка.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Ох, лучше бы ты на врагов кинулся. Нет, я не хочу с ними драться.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Тут бои просто пройти. Нет, это телепорт.
Bathed in blood.
Here's a healing art! First aid! First aid!
This one's mine!
Here's
My sins! They smite with blackened blade! I owe you one!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
just as well, I'm here to stop. If it's in the sky, it's mine! Zephyr Trident! You're mine!
Devastation! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
С другой стороны, если я просто телепортнусь, я
Where are you going?
прокачиваю.
Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing art! Let's get back into it! Zephyr Trident! It's over!
Blackened blade!
Zephyr Trident!
Ignite!
Time to burn!
Execution!
Going in!
Your knees!
Mega Ray! Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
Давай, двоих рядом с
We did it!
Magnificently done.
This one's mine! I never miss! Hurricane
Armor won't save you! Rising water!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing arc! Sighted! Leave the charges to me! Far enough! Magna Ray! Hurricane!
They smite with blackened
Flaming meteor!
Execution! Dragon form!
No more playing nice! Magna Ray!
Dance on the wind! Rending blast!
Here, let me help!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you
Magna Ray!
Kitchen ruin.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Water
Shine!
snake wing!
Radiant light!
Tiger blade!
Regenerate! Burn!
Sorry to trouble you. Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? if we
Hold
can't
on to
depend
your
on one
art.
another?
You're right.
Make it
I'll bear
rain!
that in mind. Go for it! Prepare to crumble! You were practically a blur.
Так, подожди, точно ли мне надо вниз спускаться?
Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team.
Блин, мне надо уровень повышать. Вот первый. Придется, кстати, обратно возвращаться совсем.
I'll do my best!
No further! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! I'll face you! Destruction! Reflect on thy sins! They smite with blackened blade!
You're mine!
Orochi's Embrace! Everlasting!
Prepare to be sealed, though please. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more do.
Hey! Blow them away!
Here's a healing arc. Where are you going?
Take this! So thy
Turn it away! They've got me in their sights.
Make it rain!
Now,
Alphen! This ends now!
consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow blade!
Toxicity! Zephyr Trident! Hurricane Slice! I can feel my precision improving.
Верно.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Да забрать-то его. Хочу ли я с вами драться? Давай, ты.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
In a bind?
There! Mega Ray!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! On your knees!
Think again!
Ready and raring! Can you take it?
Pesky airborne. All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Hurricane Disrupt!
You!
Zephyr Trident! It's over!
Switch Alpha! Dance on the wind!
Cyan Hurricane Strike! Toxicity! We're only getting started! I never miss!
Falling storm! Denied!
Finish it!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Take it!
Finish it!
I'm practically unstoppable.
А я что, не забрал? жрать. Перекусами не занимается. Не портит аппетит.
Right, here goes!
Так, вот я их выкину.
You wanna play?
Take this!
Here, let me help. Toxicity!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
This one's mine! You're mine!
Make it right!
In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Rising Wiper!
Down!
Tell me about it later.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Нет, это херь полная. Да нет, я больше времени трачу, чем уровня получаю. Не хочу с ним сражаться. Идите в обратку, а? Серьезно, это уровень мало получается, а времени тратишь до херища. Если с этим сражаться, профита больше.
Out of my way!
Thy mystic mercy.
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Toxicity! Here I go! Desert Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Mega Ray! Far enough!
Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Cyan
Demon
Instant!
Fang!
Rocket Ray!
Death on the wind!
Going in! Good third!
The abyssal deep
Demon
clear
Fang!
for us
Demon
apart!
Fang! You're open!
Demon
Go!
Fang!
I'm only getting started!
All yours, Kisara!
Быстро. И так же мало.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
11 опыта. Можно, конечно, стек, но хватит. Пусть не нравится.
I won't forgive you! On guard!
Rising Wyvern!
Wait!
Eagle
Sword
Ray!
Ring Strike! Good third! Going in! Hold on to your arms!
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray! You're going! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry
Mega
distraction.
Ray! There's still more to go!
Double Demon Fang!
First
I
aid!
don't know what I think that would do.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Mega Ray! Cyan!
Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray!
Leave the charges to me!
Cyan! Mega Ray!
In an instant! Impact cross!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll...
This one will be difficult to predict.
Hurricane Strike! Beast Assault! Far enough! Cyan Instant! Not in your dreams!
Destruction!
Mega Ray!
Flaming
Falling
lightning!
Storm! Time to burn! Tiger Blade! Toxicity! Go!
The enemy hears ours too. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Hurricane Strike!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training.
No further!
That's what I like to hear.
Finish it!
Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Сильный противник.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
И то вот, эффективнее, чем стреляется. Не, если далеко куда что ли? Еда закончилась. Он видит.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right.
Oh, of course. You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Ow. How?
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are. No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand.
Одна мандаринка была
I
вкусная,
saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Согласен. Интересно, новые задания появились?
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Что рассказать?
Ow. Ow.
Так. Так, возвращение блудного пенетратора. Так, куда нам надо? Так, это... А здесь что? Что здесь? Тут я помню, что. А тут ты чё? Ну давай. Может, бабок даст. Одно тут пополним по хребтацики.
We've reached our destination. No way.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That can't be.
Sure.
Денег дай, 100 тысяч.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
5000 всего. Жадина. Так, сколько у меня? 2000. Так, пригодится. Пригодится. Зачем, не знаю, не спрашивается, все пригодится. Так, тут мог что уже исследовать. Так, плохо же заказ. Так. Есть.
I must say, I wasn't expecting you to be the one to spoil their reunion.
Well, it was the same with Alphen and Shion. Too much affection can be hard to bear. In fact, you look sort of pleased, Dohalim.
I have the privilege of witnessing their new start together. Few things can mar such joy.
What if it were you?
What indeed?
Число. Благодарю.
You can never be too prepared.
О! Тут, как всегда, ни херичи не могу, но могу вот это. Блин. Вот это, бать, что тебе надо? Посох. Посох тьмы мне надо, да? Ага. Ага. Бля, я не то сделал. Ну ладно. Так, и тут надо в группе 1. А что в группе 1? Не, ладно. Да. А что-то забыл. А, да, все вниз уходит. Что и тут надо? Осколок.
But did we have... Just... Spends...
Так, подожди, да, снаряжение. Стоит. Ага. Группе? Нет, просто для этого. Подожди, у меня... Кто-то должен стоять. Сейчас. Черновика 2. Так, не подожди. Вот это. Да, это да. Это самое классное. Я на денег потратил. Так, а что надо на это? Камень огня. Камень огня, камень огня, камень огня. 4-й камень огня нужен. Понятно. Раскаленный круг. Камень огня. То есть это минимум 2 камня огня надо. Это самое мощное. Дальше только руль. Так, тебе надо осколок. Гранитный осколок. Так, справочник. Стоп. Это я не понял. Камень огня. То есть у меня нет камня огня? То есть мне надо такую херь найти, только огненную. Любопытно. Так, ладно. Пойдем на костре отдохнем. Нет. Так, вот там есть. Вот тут могу отдохнуть.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Почему у тебя есть, может, покупка что-нибудь у себя? Или нифига нету? Давай. Давай, корова. Так. Да.
I need to get rid of these stains somehow.
Так, темная метка, усиление атаки, восстановление бронскоп. Минимальный, что ли? Скопутус средний. Рыба-босс. Блин. Жалко. Опять маленький. То есть ингредиентов до хера, а... Клубник. Ты все пока... Мне нужна колобанека. Странная колобанека. Так, у тебя есть клубника? Я все обязан приготовить что-то. Там с опытом, давай.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
С кем поболтать? Имел. Кисара, выходи. Имел. Yes, Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Thinking some more about how to realize your ideals?
No. Actually, I've been trying not to obsess about it as much as before. I find when I think too much about my ideals, I get hung up on the reality of things and lose sight of what's really important. I know what it's like to go hungry, to lose your family. That should be reason enough to fight for a better society, so nobody else has to. Sorry about that.
Even thinking about things will make you hungry after a while. You wait here. I'll go whip something up for you.
Thanks for the food.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just impressed at how good of a cook you've become.
Well, we've been on this journey for a while now, so I've had more than a few opportunities to hone my skills.
Yeah, and now I have a good meal in me. There's a simple kind of happiness that comes with that, you know? One that's more powerful and convincing than complicated logic can be.
That reminds me of something Law said, about how talking too much doesn't put food in people's stomachs.
That sounds like Law. But it's true nonetheless. When you get down to it, all you really need is enough food to keep you full and to be surrounded by people you love. Everything else comes second.
Speaking of people you love, I haven't heard you talk about Miguel much lately.
Wow, okay. Way to make me feel like the worst sister ever. But you're right, I haven't. If I'm honest, I think it's because I finally found other people I love just as much. Whatever kind of society we end up having after this, it needs to be a place where I know you all can be happy. That's my starting point for now. Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
Кто бы подумал.
Let's stay safe today.
Ну-ка, давай мне клубнику, скотина. Так. Не хочешь, да? Так, ладно. Ну ладно, я запомню это. Не хочу. Стоп. Ага. Дворец, книга. Что у меня здесь? Наверное, это тюрьма. Чтоб дал мне 20
Looks like we made it
тысяч.
here in one piece.
20 тысяч давай мне.
I see. Right.
Hey.
Ты охренел?
You see anybody around here who could
Да
use
ты
our help?
достал.
We can't. Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.
Прикольно, они продумали то, что я могу выполнить раньше. Ну, наконец-то. Так, ладно, все. Это мы знаем. Я туда телепортироваться не могу. Не могу. Ну ладно, пошли, поболтаем. А вот в Киберпанке таких еще не продумали.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Опять ты.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Ну, вообще тут равнее получше.
Wow.
Вы будете давать мне по 40 тысяч, по 50? Что это такое 3000? Тут на 3000 даже
I wish
обрать
I
нельзя.
could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Так. Так. Ну ладно, я просто возьму это задание. Но идти я туда не буду. Второй уровень, в смысле туда идти с таким.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Кстати, может здесь еще есть клубника, здесь есть? Помидоры, мне клубника нужна. Дайте мне клубнику. Я вот убей, не помню, где ты была клубника.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here.
Знаю, там портал, но мы туда не попадемся.
Why?
Oh,
Храм духа. До второго уровня пидор могли предупредить. Да пофиг, пускай будет. Чем посрать.
It'd be bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
What I don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more.
Испугал и жаговый жопы. Ну, солитер.
We should be able to cook here.
Ты можешь клубничка. Или опять помидоры. Собака опять помидоры. Где-то всратая клубника. Лососника, лосося.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Так. Ну давай посмотрим, что здесь есть.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Да. Ты здесь ничего не делал. Мы спасали эту страну. Ну, тут домики начали расти. Вроде как.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes.
Давай, сейчас казним
And
кого-нибудь.
then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Надеюсь, у него будет 20-го.
All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whoo!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Так. Ну, наверное, мне в шахту его надо. Блин, я не хочу с ними драться, бессмысленно. Мне что там, 5 очков дадут, что ли? Грибочки, грибочки. Бань. Малость-то тут дольше, чем получу сейчас.
We should be able to cook here.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Наверное, вот сюда.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Так, на всякий случай сохранимся. Так долго набирается уровень.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Тут, наверное, враги будут 40-го уровня. Чисто гипотетически. Здесь ты, по-моему, в тюрьме сидел, да? Сюда, потом сюда.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
Если такие золото начали выпадать. По-моему, здесь раньше не было прохода. Красивенько. О, вы-то мне и нужны.
So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship and
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Так, вы мне нужны... А, 38 нормально.
I'll do my best.
Not today!
Hear my call. Where are you going?
Take this!
It's a duel of the arts.
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Мне нужны горячие камни, чтобы я смог прокачать.
Coming through.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the charge to me. By the power of water, Magna Ray, Zephyr Trident. Fight it. You're mine. This one's mine. Got you. Where
А
are
вот
you
так вот
going?
хочешь?
This is it. Blizzard Blow. Naked Ray.
Falcon! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Сейчас камушки дадите.
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed.
Да нахер
As
мне это
one,
не
we are
надо.
unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Игры меня обидели.
Out of my way. Far enough. Magna Ray.
Take this!
Cyan Instant. Naked Ray. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Magna Ray. Let the
Ignite!
go this.
Its armor's too strong!
Naked Ray.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Quite necessary
Камень
when
огня.
creating weaponry.
Зачем? Так, мне их надо
My
3.
face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Freezing Storm. I never miss.
I'm not done!
Anything in armor is all mine. Toxicity. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Zephyr Trident. Armor, aim for the lead. Kisara, go for it. Prepare to crumble.
Такими нельзя долго сражаться.
We can really make weapons with this?
О, мне, кстати, кажется, вот это тоже надо было. По-моему. Кажись, я после этого смогу прокачать оружие. И деньги. Вот это я понимаю. Это 3000, 2000. Подавите своими 3000. 30 тысяч надо давать.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I shall ensure you survive this.
I do. Primed and ready. Magna Ray.
Benediction light.
Their hide is thick as armor.
I never miss.
Flying freaks! What can they
Thank you,
do?
Ben.
Still!
Shion, can you take care of them?
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Flare Demolisher. Hear me.
Да, это что делать?
Here. I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Far enough.
Take this!
Time to burn.
I'll grind you into dust!
Magna Ray. Cyan Instant.
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
Is that
Давай
a
еще
healing
2
arm?
камня огня. Прям 2 давай.
That extra training paid off.
Меня кинули. Так. Апельсиновое желе. Накинули на камень, накинули на камень. Что, опять что-то появился? А, я вас не увидел.
Hold on to your art.
This one's mine!
Going in! Magna Ray! Hurricane! Going in!
Elusive deity!
Zephyr Trident!
Mirage!
Destroy! Zephyr Trident!
Finish it!
Dueling!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
No armor can stop me!
Charge like
Remind me to stay on your
fatal.
good side. Just as well, I'm here to stop
Double
it.
demon
Zephyr
fang!
Trident!
Rising
Look shot
light!
there! Zephyr Trident! And a Hurricane Strike!
Wolverine Alpha!
Take this.
Magna Ray! Denied!
Finish it!
Dueling!
All yours, Kisara.
Mystic mercy!
First aid!
Why you human?
Stop you dying?
Right.
Here,
Нет, нет, стоп, стоп.
Hurricane thrust!
glacial fire!
Hurricane thrust!
You!
I'm ready!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Так, надо добежать быстро до врага. Враг. Враг, сучёныш! Быстрей! Вот.
I won't forgive you!
Интересно, а вообще надо.
Hurricane
Don't mind if I do!
Toxicity!
Azure Storm!
I'm ready! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Like moths to the flame!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Flaming meteor!
All yours!
Trident! Let the marksman handle this!
Azure Storm!
Where are you going?
Double demon
I'm ready!
Hold on to...
All yours, Kisara. Quite necessary when creating weapons.
Да. 6 штук сразу. Это хорошо. Камень огня 6 штук, это прям вообще... Да идите в жопу, сразу в драку. Нет времени думать!
Don't mind if I do!
Denied!
This one's mine!
You wanna play?
Это будет тяжело, но мы справимся.
I'm ready. All yours, Kisara.
Это одна кисара.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Where are you going?
Что, не ожидал?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Can't get out of this.
This ready!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Zephyr, I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Mega Ray!
А я думал, ты умрешь.
I'm ready! Mega Ray!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Primed and ready! Mega Ray! Make it rain! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Угу. Только прямо. Где здесь? А, мне еще туда не было. Слишком быстро кончается. Ну, в принципе, лучше 6 огненного камня, это то, что мне нужно было.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Hey, Hey, look at that enemy.
Brace
Ready to
yourself.
go.
This one's tough.
You want me? Come get me.
This one's mine.
Подожди. А, ну да.
Confiscated. You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Zephyr Trident! Make it red again!
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
The earth.
Not by a long shot. Flag assault! My head's spinning just watching you!
Ready.
I'm ready.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
Scion instant.
Magna Ray!
Take it.
Hurricane Strike!
Zephyr Trident.
Impressive, Dohaline.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
I'm ready.
say that.
In an instant. Impact Cross.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Это кому? Тебе что? Нет. Да, спасибо.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Угу.
Out of our way!
Ignite.
Here, let me help! First aid!
You must be tired of healing.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us.
Lost in pain.
Turning blade! Zephyr Trident! I never miss! Inferno!
Can't get out of...
I'm ready. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah!
Кто еще
Nice
остался?
technique! Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Scion instant.
Wind. Devastation.
Make it red!
Frozen.
Hammer!
The heavens must be smiling.
О, как вас много.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Far enough! Shattering the
Да блин, вот это, давай. Мне кажется, она должна сразу сбивать.
Frozen.
Hammer! Let the marksman handle this!
Ignite.
Where are you going?
Finish it.
Law! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definite.
Вот это нормально. Правда,
Though I
она у
won't
меня
make
в
any
запасе.
promises.
Нормально.
Which one is it?
Когда будет... А, нет, добавляется. Я думал, когда поднимаешься, не убавляется. Привет.
Let's see what you've got.
No further!
Flaming! Nothing gets by me! Where are you going? Aim for the weak point!
Elusive deity!
There!
Benediction
You're
light.
mine! Hurricane Flash! Toxicity!
I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara.
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna
Так.
hate when it
так,
gets
тут
scratched.
пути надо.
I'll do my best!
This one's mine!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Take this! This one's
Devastation!
Trident! How about toxicity?
Enter storm!
Ignite your blade!
Double
Very
beam
well!
bang!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're mine!
I
Rising
never
Wyvern!
Hurricane Flash! Magna Ray!
Finish it!
Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Да не стысишь.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Out of my way! Magna Ray!
I'll take you all on!
Hurricane Flash! Not in your dreams! Magna Ray! Going in! Magna, where are you going?
I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Demon Fang! No further! Crush!
Freeze Lancer!
Burn!
Magna Ray!
Watch out!
Here, let me help you. First aid!
Demon Fang! Elusive deity! You're mine!
By the power
I
of
thought you were
water!
going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished
Here
yet!
goes!
Then I'll provide assistance however
You
I
picked
can.
the wrong fight!
Flaming meteor! Zephyr Trident! I never miss! Look sharp! Zephyr Trident!
Here I come!
Tornado drive.
I'm not done!
Zephyr Trident!
Shattering
This one's pieces!
Attack! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray! Think again!
Hold nothing back!
Cyan Instant!
Pass through!
Now you see what I can
Demon Fang! Double Demon
Magna
Fang!
Ray!
Their arms were interrupted! Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art!
No further!
First aid!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Magna Ray!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Let's dispose of the trash. Magna Ray! Primed and ready! I never miss!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Blizzard blow!
Heal my
Zephyr Trident!
Every new drop will agree. I shall. Then tonight's meal is on you. Keep going.
Toxicity! There! I'm ready!
Lunar
Deity! Make it rain! Dohaline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Zephyr Trident!
Benediction light.
Leave the enemy's art to me!
Demon Fang!
No complaints here.
Cyan Instant! Hurricane Flash! It's over!
Prepare to be
I'm gone!
sealed! I'm
Cyan
ready!
Instant!
All yours, Kisara.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everon.
Это просто сокращалка, что ли?
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Давай, завалим.
An opponent like this, be easy. This one's mine.
By the power of water! This one's mine! Toxicity! I never miss!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Denied! Magna Ray! Hurricane Strike! Beast Assault!
Resonate with
Magna
the
Ray!
earth. Soaring right
Cyclone!
spear.
Magna Ray!
I'm ready.
Giant!
Hey! Blow them away!
Magna Ray!
Досталось.
Hurricane Strike! Here I go! Zephyr Trident!
Thank you.
Toxicity!
Flame
Zephyr
inside. Here,
Trident!
finish it!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
That extra training paid off.
Right, here goes!
Piercing roar! Blast! Where are you going?
Can't get out of this!
Magna Ray! Cyan Instant! Arc Seal! Go for the weak point! Get behind me!
An astral art?
That's my shield.
Shut him down!
Bathed in blood.
Bloody
Eat work, Frozen.
Hammer!
Resonate with the earth! This one's all
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Out of my way! Magna Ray! Right here! I got you! Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
Magna Ray! Art expert coming through!
Here I go!
Magna Ray!
Demon
Here's
Fang.
ready and rare!
Rising Wyvern! Finish it! Negative
Magna
gate!
Ray!
On your knees!
Hurricane Strike! Toxicity! Zephyr Trident! One snake wing! Magna Ray! This one's mine! Beast Assault! Cyan Instant! This one's mine! Zephyr Trident! Going in! I'm only getting... If it's
No
in,
further!
it's mine! Hurricane Strike!
You're mine!
Cyan Instant!
Devastation! Not today!
Lunar Corruption!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Think again! Time to shine! Cyan Instant! Flaming Meteor!
Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it.
Кстати, это получает.
The Oath of the Renans, number 7.
Always replenish your stomach after a battle.
That certainly explains a lot about Balsef.
They're messing with you.
Вот так быстрее будет. Пался в Берсерии тоже, кстати, такой был. Офиг. Кончик. Арена с боссом. Вот я его. Здрасте, приехали.
What the hell is that thing?
Ага.
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go!
По-моему, никого нет, да?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone.
А чё, как мне его атаковать-то? Чё мне атаковать-то, а?
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it. Far enough. That eats dirt.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Here, let me help. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let me help. First aid.
Not today!
Think again.
Rising
Take
Wyvern!
this!
Mega ray.
I'm right behind you.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Think again. Going in.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Yours to be let free!
Here, let me help. First aid.
In your deck.
Leap Mega.
Burn!
Here's the evil. Inferno. This one's mine. Save you.
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing art. Denied. First aid.
They
Mega
might
ray.
be on the way!
Here, let me help. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid. We're interrupted. Here, let me help. First aid. I never miss. Let's keep up the
Finish
pressure.
it.
Kitara, go for it. Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot.
Ignite!
Cyan instant.
I'll face you!
Take this!
Tiffany.
Engulf you!
Take this.
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started.
Да хватит меня-то бей, а?
First aid.
No further!
On guard. First aid.
Raging Lunar!
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Mega ray. Cyan, I never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll grind you into dust!
Lunar Rock!
Tiger blade.
You picked the wrong fight!
Denied. Reload. Zephyr Trident.
Rising Wyvern!
Take it. Zephyr Trident.
Это хрен устроить.
I'm ready.
Demon Fang!
Where are you going? There. You're mine. Here, let me help.
Can't get out of this!
Here,
This
let
one's
me
all
help.
mine!
Mega ray. Mega ray.
Finish it!
Go for it. Prepare to crumble.
И что теперь?
Shattering up
Here come more.
We'll just have to keep fighting.
An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Zephyr Trident.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Scream.
Rending you apart!
Go. In the sky. Mine.
I'm
Zephyr
ready.
Trident.
Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it.
Going in.
Shock!
Where are you going?
Lunar Rondo!
Don't mind if I do.
Make it rain.
Phoenix!
Frozen.
Hammer.
Orochi Deity! We did it!
Испугал, я же вообще супер. Так, не ждал.
Prepare to be sealed!
Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem. Primed and ready. Mega ray. Where are you going? Let the marksman handle this.
Burn!
I'll hit. Where are you going?
Can't get out of this!
Ready and
This
ready!
one's mine! Science! Mega Ray!
Everlasting darkness!
Ready! Here,
Breath of
let me
life
help!
of flaming
First
light.
aid!
Down to be recorded.
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Как их?
Let them... This.
I'll grind you into dust!
Не, подожди, знаешь что, я нахер набью.
Piercing
Fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Where are you going? Who wants to die next? Far enough!
Heal!
Kill my...
Don't suffer in silence!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Make it
In a
way!
box! Grinwell! Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis! Magna Ray!
Так, кто остался?
Heal!
Another incantation ruined.
Magna Ray!
Stalagmite!
On your... Magna Ray! Lunar Corruption!
It's in your hands now!
Here's a
Stay
healing
away from
art!
my friend!
First aid! Here, let me help! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Now, where was I? I'll bring you back from death to this! Resuscitation!
Here I come!
Magna Ray! Think again! I never miss!
Now, while it's reeling!
Zephyr, take it down!
Ignite! Finish it!
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
How are we
I'll do
supposed to
better.
take on something so big?
Так.
I'll handle it.
Just watch and learn!
First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Elton! Now,
That's enough! Go back down!
Самого победили. Просто одним ударом. Всегда правильно.
Everyone okay?
Ну, можно
Yeah,
сказать и
I
так.
think so.
Давай мне сразу 5 уровней.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I can feel my precision improving.
Ух, тут, наверное, вообще охренел просто. Прикольно. Так, кружится.
Hey, is that it over there?
Привет. Так, изготовить это у меня есть. И сначала я себе изготовлю, да? Чего не хватает? Раскол, тык-лык. Значит, это я тоже не смогу. А, нет, смотрю. Кулак есть. Классно. Так, что тут? Давай.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Подожди. Что купить? Купить, продать, купить. Флакон жизни, лечебный флакон. Ладно, докуплю на всякий случай.
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Так. Ну ладно, давай посмотрим, здания где-нибудь появились. Ну, можно в Фарвардские пещеры зайти. Ладно, на этом пока остановлюсь. Да. Вдохнуть надо. Ну туда, может, в пещеры зайду там.